静かにしろ。
Hello everyone, Adrock11 here, and this is not anything I've ever recorded before. What is this? This is Dead Space 2 online multiplayer. Now, I've already beaten the game, and it was a fun game, and if you haven't beat the game, you just jumped on multiplayer. Quit lying to yourself. It's not Call of Duty. Play the game. It's pretty awesome. So, in multiplayer, it's, I don't know, I find it pretty fun. Simply because you have like 4 people being necromorphs, and you have 4 people just running around and attacking the humans. And see, I get, oh, I pulled that one out of my ass. Okay, I'm still alive somehow. And see, the necromorphs work with other computer-generated necromorphs, so it's not just 4 versus 4, but that's okay. Even though I killed that one, I still get destroyed. Which is okay. It's all fun in games. I mean, obviously, if the humans work as a team, it'd be much more easier, but right now, I guess we're kind of just running around killing people. I personally like playing as a human more than necromorph, simply because there's only like a few necromorphs that has the ability to stop. That has the ability to stop someone, and they're all humans have stasis, so there isn't anything like, oh man, only the riflemen have stasis. Just everyone has stasis. You see, this guy is the last to get on the ship, so he's just gonna get destroyed. Aww, poor Sancho.
No, we're the necromorphs. Fuck our lives.
But yeah, that was basically the human gameplay. You basically have your own weapon. Well, you have your own secondary weapon, but the first weapon they give you is the pulse rifle, which is it's okay, but you probably want to use your own weapon. I mean, to be honest with you, I would want to use my own weapon, because the pulse rifle is kind of, you know, craptastic. I mean, if you stasis them, then it's like, who cares? They're stasis. Walk up and beat them up. But I mean, everything else, you might want to stasis. Now, this game honestly took me a lot to get used to, because the multiplayer was rather interesting, to say the least. Like every time I went online, I figured that some people would do something new, and I'd be like, oh, that worked. I didn't get that. Okay. Like, one thing that really irritates the human players is that the necromorphs will just swing around while attacking them. And you know how the human swings with molasses, and he has to aim down the sight in order to shoot. Well, so there's the monster's advantage of that, and they can like appear anywhere, and they can honestly sense them. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing as the necromorphs here. If you're a necromorph, don't expect to like get like 30 kills, because if you're playing with a competent team of humans, then they're obviously gonna just all work together and map and all that other stuff. So I am this little dude, rawr, and I got shot down. But at first I was like, wait, I had more melee damage. What was that? And that guy got destroyed. Now you could be like, you could choose from out of 4 necromorphs. You could be these little baby guys. You can be the those things that shoot. You can be the guys who shoot snot, which actually freezes, and you can also be the yeah, you can also be those guys. And let's face it, those guys are like the most awesome people ever. But depending on how long you wait is what you're gonna be. When you're a necromorph, your health doesn't. I don't think your health heals. I remember I got my head chopped off and it didn't really heal as much. It just kind of was like, meh. So you gotta like get out of the habit of always pressing like always pressing the button to just check my score, because I don't know, it's a habit from Call of Duty. But I need to let it go. This isn't Call of Duty. This is Dead Space. The space that is deader. And now I'm like, I got stasis. I'm gonna die. So I basically stuck with this baby thing because it's like the easiest to really do. You just walk up and start whacking things. But then again, the humans could just stasis you and turn around and shoot you. So now I'm like, okay, well, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this thing. And now this, I don't know. I guess this would be closer to a baby. And you know, whatever. The first one was children, I guess. So now I'm like, yeah, I got kill. Owned. Baby for the win. It turns out you can actually still shoot these things, so I was basically shooting as much as I could. And also you can climb on walls. But don't expect the amazing camera angle from the wall climbing, but then again, it's Dead Space, so what do you expect? Like, did you honestly expect like a good wall climbing? So now I'm like, oh, maybe I'll be something else. Maybe I'll be this guy. He looks bulky. He looks dangerous. He looks like he wants someone's child. He looks like he's ready for the rape. Rawr. And then he got shot, and I was like, oh, that's lame. I gotta wait 7 seconds for that. Baby. Which, to be honest, stasis is just kind of meh. Though it is hilarious, you still have the kinesis, so you can still pick stuff up and shoot it. It's just, stasis is probably the most useful thing. And oddly enough, the baby is hard to control, so you're just kind of like, oh. And a lot of times you'll be attacking one person and then another human will just see that his teammate's in trouble and run over and help him. Which you can't really do with the necromorph, you can only just see how weak they are. Which just makes you go, wow, no wonder why they seem to know where you are and come out of nowhere. Jerks. So now I'm like, you know what? I guess I didn't choose the puker. What's wrong with me? This thing again. Bear in mind, I'm still getting used to this multiplayer. Like, it's a whole nother beast. If you play Halo, it's, again, shoot where they are, not where they're gonna be. But, simply because you can't curve the bullets, don't try to. So I still have to get kind of used to that. And now I'm trying to grab this guy, but he doesn't want to be grabbed. So I'm like, screw you. You're gonna get sliced up. And apparently he didn't even know that he was dying. Which is just like, how do you not know if you're getting sliced to bits? And like, to be honest, the computer help isn't really help when you're in the Necromorph team. It's just kind of like their meat shield, I suppose. So you run up on this guy, and he honestly turns around, which is just like, oh, okay. I thought it was all of them. So now I'm running, trying to stop them from getting something, and I run up on this guy, and he apparently is so fixated on that thing that he doesn't even notice me. So I jump on him. I try to see, when you jump on someone, you just mash X. And if you're the human, you mash X back. So it's a matter of how much of X can you mash before, you know, honestly dying. Which I guess one problem that this would have is that someone could just have the automatic controllers, which they honestly do sell, so it's not really like modding, but have automatic controllers and just, oh my god, that was really lame. I just walked out and died. Dicks. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, automatic controllers, just hold X. There you go. Which, yeah, I know, it's kind of cheap, but you know, that's the way the world works. Don't expect everyone to play fair, just expect everyone to play the game, so to speak. I mean, it's cool when everyone plays fair, but it's not like it's gonna happen 100% of the time. If people play fair 100% of the time, then I don't know. It'd just be like one of those, oh wow, thank you. But since that's not gonna happen, this is why we can have nice things, basically. I am 7 and 14, my god. If this was Call of Duty, I would be very sad face. This would be around the time where I just switch to a sniper and just be like, you know what? This team objective, I am guarding this spot. And you're like, that's camping. And I go, that's preventing them from winning. Shut up. See, I died again. Oh well. I know it's kind of hard for you guys. To see, but like the writing is really small, so I did honestly have to get like this was definitely like a glasses type of thing. I don't know. I thought that was like a cutscene. Like I had to wait for him to get done killing it. Or maybe I was just being nice. I was like, you know what? You earned that kill.